I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I am connected to my cell phone right now. The AT&T router in both desktop Verizon routers I can't connect to. I'm actually connected to my phone is a Wi-Fi hotspot. And I don't understand and how what it's transpired. So I have I don't know. I mean, obviously Verizon's working, but I'm on the Verizon box here, the Wi-Fi, and it's not working. I have no idea what just. So everything at once. Both Wi-Fi's shut down. The camera shut down. So right now, because I don't know how strong this connection is. CPS hyphen hopefully, can you guys hear me? Um, Anybody hear me? Hopefully, I'm trying to be live. The camera, I gotta restart the camera yet. I haven't did that. But we got a minute before we need to do that anyway. We need to fill. I haven't got YouTube back up on my phone yet to see if I am live indeed. It's a good night for this to happen. Not tomorrow night. Your channel. I'm going to my channel. So I'll hear myself. Anybody hear me? Alright. Hopefully. I'm trying to be live. Way lagging. I gotta restart the camera yet. I haven't. Interesting. Better to have problems tonight than another night, that's for sure. Hey, Bill. Yeah, Nationals was fun. I hope it's not. I got to figure out what's going on with my Wi-Fi cable. So now I'm using my Verizon box, but I'm not on the Wi-Fi cable. I'm on the wireless portion of it, and it's working. So I'm guessing the Cat 6 cable is the issue, because I plugged it into the AT&T box, and it didn't work with that either. So I'm on the Wi-Fi on Verizon, but I'm using it as Wi-Fi and not as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. At this point, I'll be happy to get one baseball done. Jimmy Baldwin says Dodgers and 25. You guys can go ahead and send on the bat. I think we're down to the last spot. I'm not going to random that number. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. That trade done, that's what hurt because I think people are afraid it's going to be, I don't know what's going on with the fucking the internet. They both crashed. I had to use my phone. Camera shut off too.
Hi guys.
So at this point we're going to break probably one bat and call it a night.
I didn't even know you were still on.
Well, I wasn't. I was off for like 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
I had to connect through my phone. And then I got connected through the Verizon box wirelessly, but that's not the fastest.
See, I'm her favorite.
No, she's.
I'm her favorite. Right, Vegas. It's right, mommy.
But this AT&T box has given me an error message. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know. I'm gonna go through the cords and everything tonight and see if I don't know. I wish I had an answer on what happened. Why do I have a fucking iPhone cable in my room? Throw that in the garbage. All right, one team to close. We can do and everybody wins filler. What's that? 833 a team. Oh, Jim Baldwin. Angels. Jim Baldwin closes us.
So is the camera working now?
He beat you there, Pima. Jimmy Baldwin grabbed the Angels. The Angels right in front of you. All right, we are closed. We close the bat.
I told you I'm allergic to you.
Oh. You must be allergic to nice gold.
Not gold.
What color is it?
Silver.
Oh.
You don't know what color my wedding ring is?
It's white gold. It's not sterling silver.
But my other gold ring I can wear.
It's white gold.
It's that it's so wide, it holds sanitizers in that underneath.
Oh. All right. Jimmy Baldwin, B. Martin, Joseph K. Pima, Rich.
Kellogg's Special K?
He's here. Yep. Jim Banskoy. Good to go. I know Tony, Andrew, and Mike. I'm going to text these guys and let them know we got this closed. Michael, I know you're in here. Jimmy, I got your second payment. Is Tony Clark in here? Let me text a few of these guys and tell them we're back.
I can't believe you were whistling for your phone. I heard that. I had you on for a little bit.
I couldn't find it.
Go figure.
I'm not sure. Oh, it actually said on the eBay listing what charity. Whenever you do an eBay listing and it benefits charity, the item will actually tell you. Let me see if I can find it. I'm waiting to send those two people.
I gotta turn you on. I gotta get out of you and get back in you.
There you go. So if you scroll the listing, it always tells you right here. And eBay takes the money on, donates it. So he set that up for 10% of the sale to go to the Wounded Warrior Homes Incorporated. So if you ever sell something on that, and you get incidentally, you'll get a statement from eBay so you can use it for your taxes for donated items. So, but yeah, it always tell you where it goes. So I got to do the random. Hold on, I'm getting last couple payments in, and yeah, and you can even choose how much of your sale goes to auction or to charity. You can choose like the percentage or whatever. But it's kind of a nice thing to do. So I know I got to put everybody's name in a second time. I will. 3's not enough. 11's enough. Alright, let's put everybody in a second time. Alright, there we go. 20 names, 11 times. Let's fill it in. I still got to get the camera reconnected, so you guys will have a few minutes to trade while I do that. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm glad it happened tonight, not tomorrow night. I'll get to the bottom of it before I go to bed, that's for sure. Alright, Tony Clark on the top, Andrew Lane on the bottom. So there'll be only 4 numbers in the randomizer for the bat. That unsealed bat I'm going to send back. I'm going to email my rep tomorrow and send that back and get my credit for it. Because, you know, part of me wants to open it because we don't know what it is. But, you know, in all honesty, I can get credit by sending it back, and that's probably the best thing I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is Rich. There's Jimmy's 2 closer spots. I do still have that baseball break open. It just has a long ways to go. That's why I don't figure we're going to move on it. I'll probably scrub it, but maybe we'll get some more people in the room or something, and we'll... Who's the bottom one? Andrew. Alright, cool. Sweet. Let me mark these payments. Thank you, guys. I suppose we could do those baseballs in a half case break. Top half, bottom half. Top 4 in the case, bottom 4 in the case. That'd cut the price in half, make it more affordable. Well, if I open it, then they're not going to take it back, you know, because I don't know. It's bat tube number 3. I showed it earlier. All the bats I got this time were low numbers. The earlier bats I got were high numbers. I mean, I'll put it in the randomizer if you guys want me to. I just was thinking I'd do that when it cost. camera rebooted here. Alright, got that rebooted. Alright. Yes. If you guys want to break that bet, I will do it at cost. So we got 2, 5, 17, 2, 5, 17, and 35, I believe. Yeah, if you guys want to break that bet, I'll do it at cost. 15 and 17, not 35. Which is a few bucks cheaper a spot, not a lot. It would be 21 a spot instead of 25. 1, 2. So when you lock in, not real good. I know Russ had a second one up and he canceled it. Only one has happened so far. 17. Only one has happened so far. We got to get more people in the room. That's what I got to say about that. Leaf balls have been terrible. I didn't buy leaf. That's why. Because I see that happen too much. But all right, you know what? I made these all the wrong color. I'll fix it. 17. Here it is. I'll show it again. So, see, the top is sealed. The top is sealed. The bottom, there's no tape on it at all. Oh, never taped. And I wanted to see if maybe if there was some shenanigans going. So I'll show you guys when I do this back, actually, so you can see what I'm talking about. Like, did someone at Hit Parade open it? And the answer is no, wholeheartedly no. I don't write it with all the knives. They move around here. So I'll cut the seal and I'll show you what I mean by that. Before I pop the cap off this one. Well, Amory got a new blade. So I wanted to see if you actually pulled this tape off the cardboard, the tube, what it would do to it. Because I'm like, how the hell do they not tape one? You know? But when you pull it, you see what it does? It pulls the label right with it. So see, I'll show you. See how it rips it. There's no way to get that tape off without ripping it. So I just guess they forgot to tape it. No. This is not Willie Mays. I don't know. This is not a stellar hit. Mick Abel. I don't even know where Mick Abel plays. I mean, that's the bottom line is the bats cost me $200 plus I got to ship it, so I'm really into the bat about $220. So $210 is what I'm gonna get back because I'm gonna lose the shipping, which I'm fine with. I got to ship it to you guys anyway, so that would be the price, $210. Mick Abel is a Philadelphia Philly, selected by the Phillies with the 15th overall pick in the 2020 Major League Draft. That is a Philly prospect. I'm going to go into my prospect rant again, and I'm going to give you guys a perfect example. So Mick Abel goes to the Phillies. That is Jim Van Scoy. Um, the reason I say don't sell these bats that are prospects. Here's why. If you sell a prospect bat, you're going to get 50 or 60 bucks out of it, okay? If this guy turns good, you're going to get 200, 150, maybe more. Perfect example is J-Rod. A year ago, we were breaking J-Rod bats, and everybody was hating him. And now, J-Rod bats are selling like hotcakes. And everybody sold those J-Rod bats for 40 and 50 bucks last year. So when you get a bat like this, I urge you, don't sell it. It's always going to be worth 40 or 50 bucks. If this guy sucks, wipe it, get someone else to sign it. The bats cost more than that. I do. Listen, I'll do. You guys want to do a Raz? 20 spots or 10 spots. I'll do 10 spots. I'm not. I just want my money back out of it. 10 spots, 20 per spot. Top spot gets the bat. How about that? So when you get a bat like that, just don't sell it cheap and try to recoup what you can. Hold on to it a little bit. Give the guy some time to make it to the majors. It's 3 to 5 years usually, and you'll know where he's at in baseball perspective in short order. Because again, you're always going to get $40, $50 for the bat, no matter what. He could bomb out, and you're going to get the money. But if he becomes good, you're setting on a couple $100 bat. And like I said, the perfect example is Julio Rodriguez. You know, we were cracking bats that said the J-Rod show and things like that, and people just didn't want him because they're like, "Oh, who's this guy?" You know, and he was a prospect. Well, he panned out, and now all those bats that everybody sold dirt cheap are selling like crazy. I cut the other ends off these tubes. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Because a lot of times the seal's on the bottom. The cert is. And we always do that to make sure that there's no cert in the bottom or anything stuck down there. Craig normally gets the fun of doing that. Cutting the bottom of the tubes open and pulling the back. All right. All right. Jim Baldwin 2. Who's next? Rich wanted 1. I think we're going to be close. We could try to do that case break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jimmy Baldwin, you want to close it? The last 2? That'll give you 4 altogether. it is. All right. All right. So here it is. This is it. Bat number 3. That end is sealed. This end is not. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad. He is a Padre? It's C.J. Abrams. C.J. Abrams. That's not bad. That's a prospect, but sooner to the majors prospect than the guy that we just cracked. Good night, Tony. C.J. Abrams. Well, goes to Reaper, but I believe he's a Padre. Let's look him up. Yes, C.J. Abrams. Is he playing? Oh, he's in the bigs this year. He's in the big leagues now. So that goes to Reefer. All right. Here's that bat, the ball break. If anybody wants to get into that ball break, it's a case break. 8 baseballs. I can leave it open. I don't want anybody to pay because I can text for payment. But I can leave it open. Does anybody want to see that World Series trophy close up? That thing is sweet. Some of you guys just got it. I'm going to figure out how we're going to end up maybe giving this away. But here's the cert. There's the cert on it. This thing is, it is heavy. Like I said, it is, I think he said 38 pounds, but it is so nice. It is stainless steel. It is sweet. If you look in the top, it's a baseball, just like the real trophy. It's all polished stainless steel. The flags move. You can turn them. It is so cool. Stop it. Don't bark at that camera. But ultimately, I bought that to give away. Or to razz or do something. Along with the Super Bowl trophies. I'll do another bat if you guys want to do another bat. That's your first black bat? Cool. I have 3 more bats. If you guys want me to line another bat, I can line another bat. I got the grids up now, so we can just go through the bats if you want. Here, I'll drop another bat line. Let's see if we can close another one. Here's another bat. We'll try another one. Nobody pay. Make sure we're getting filled on this. Bobby Cochran, Atlanta. Brett with the Cubs. Effin Reefer with the Yankees. Yankees. Everybody grab Yankees at the same time. I don't know who Effin is. Boston. But, oh, you got the Yankees, Reefer. You got him. So Cochran, on San Francisco. I got it. They'll be having a new bat series coming out. They did not do a national convention bat this year. Last year they did. This year they did not. And I talked to Tyler, the head of memorabilia there, and he said, Cincinnati's taken, Terry. They will have a new bat series coming out soon, which I'll buy heavy. We will have broken 25 of these bats. We've got to have at least one more good one. I have 3 bats left, 2, 5, and 15.
San Francisco.
I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 to close. Pima says St. Louis. Who can I give you for headliners? Milwaukee's got a headliner. There's not a lot of headliners left. Cool, thanks, Reef. Milwaukee. I hope we got Judge, man. You got it, Brett. A-Rod would be nice. Reefer, did you see that A-Rod? The A-Rod hoodie I got at the National that will ultimately, here, I'll show you. You weren't in here earlier. I got some pretty cool Yankee stuff. I got this. 2004 MLB Playoffs. It's a hoodie worn by A-Rod and autographed with prominence. It's a bat. This is a bat, Terry. So I got that for the Yankees. I got, well, I know everybody wants this. I can't. It's in a plastic bag. I can show you. It is a very clean Joe DiMaggio baseball. It is very white. It's in a bag. It's got a full letter cert. That, my friends, is $1,000 baseball. What?
Should be good.
I got oh, here you go. Here's more Yankee stuff. This is an A-Rod baseball. It is game used. It is certified game used, and it was used in the. It says the 2004 Japan Opening Series, and it's signed by A-Rod, and it says first Yankee game. So that's going to be in the series. And many, 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 many more. So what do I got down here? I got Tony Gwynn. I got Hank Aaron. Don Manny. Chipper Jones. Nolan Ryan. Rod Carew. I got an early Rod Carew ball. You know, Rod Carew's signature is really bad. Well, got really bad before he passed. This is an early Rod Carew signature. Look how clean that is. It's a JSA cert. So the baseball series, whenever I finish it, I have more balls to get. It's gonna be a must get
They're
into
in my
series.
purse.
Oh, you didn't see the trophies. I got these too. Let me show you the footballs first. That'll be in series. Yes, that is Johnny Unitas. That's got a full letter cert, and it is a Tagliabue ball.
I don't know what that means.
This is cool. Dan Marino on a special edition ball. It's got its they're numbered. They're numbered. So I got that. And these are the two balls that I'm probably the proudest about, besides my own two that God gave me. Junior Seau.
I think
Signed in black on a Duke football. These both have full letter shirts. That's a Tagliabue ball coming. And here he is signed in silver on a, is that a Tagliabue ball too? Yeah, both on Tagliabue balls. It just means they're older footballs. And then, oh, Reefer. You probably wouldn't mind having this. These weigh like 20 pounds. How about that? Bart Starr, Super Bowl MVP. Look at that. This is stainless steel. This isn't the cheap stuff from Schwartz. This is polished stainless steel. It weighs a good 20 pounds. I picked that up at the Nationals to put in series. This is an older one. It has it has some damage on the base. It's got a little nick there. And it's got a scratch on the back. But it is John Madden. And you guys know how tough his signature is to get. And it commemorates a Super Bowl. These things are heavy to hold. And then there's more. How about this? Tom Brady. It's got a full letter cert. And it's Super Bowl 1. Or his Super Bowl. Not Super Bowl 1. His first Super Bowl. If I can get it. In the Superdome. Rams and Patriots. So these are all going to be, how shall we say, gimmicky nonsense in futures coming up. So that's all stuff in the future. So the Brady Super Bowl trophy will probably go in place of a Brady helmet in a series. It costs a little bit more than a Brady helmet. It's like I said, it's got full letter cert. And the other stuff is probably going to be placed in the series as bonus hits. So there'll be a ticket in a box that says, yeah, Dixon, that is sick. It is, it's a one-off piece. I didn't know if you'll ever see them, but this is all stuff that's coming forward. I talked earlier tonight about the helmet series. The Salute to Service is getting pushed back. The Slate helmets that are coming out. Unfortunately, Riddell is increasing prices. We may be looking at going to 25 a spot to continue to keep the filler out of the series. Yeah, Bob, they won't fit in a helmet box. And it's quite obvious because, like I said, they're like 20 pounds. But I'll put a ticket in there that says that you're going to get that. I got some pretty good gimmicky nonsense. Hold on, I got a couple more things to show you guys. Again, this is not for Series 10. Series 10 is done and going. But let me show you two more things here. Got you my scalp. While we're showing you guys stuff for future series. This is more gimmicky nonsense. Which pair do I want to show you first? I'll show you this pair first. So these will go in a series. Pair of cleats signed by Barry Sanders. So that's going to be a bonus in the series. In another series. So they'll be hidden in the boxes. And then I got another pair of cleats here. And you guys will like these. These are signed by Peyton Manning. These are Fanatic certed. So you get both, you get the pair. I know they're kind of close to see. But so that's all coming in the future. Probably Series 11. But like I said, realistically, we're probably going to go to 25 a spot next series. I do not want to cut my series with filler. I just don't want to do it. And unfortunately, with Riddell raising prices and suppliers, I am not going to relegate myself to buying a bunch of helmets on eBay and social media. I don't mind getting, 5 or 6 or 7 or something like that, just because you can't get everything fresh. I'm not going to do it. Me and Amory have talked about it. Me and my brother talked about it. I want to keep things how they are, and it's probably going to go up $1 just to offset all the price increases. Shipping's going up, and stuff like that. And like I said, I don't want to put a series together and put $150 helmets in there. I don't want to put in Doug Flutie. I don't want to put in stiffs that you guys don't want. So that's kind of the crossroads where we're at. We either add some filler or we, raise the price $1. So yeah, those footballs are really, really nice. I took them to the JSA counter and got them full letter certed. I won't have the letters for 4 to 6 weeks. I do have the receipt though. Whoever wins one will get a copy of that receipt. And then when I get the certs, I will make sure you get it. But they passed with flying colors. He re-stickered them because the old full letters never got stickers, but he did put a new sticker on them. And so they're good to go. And they'll be in their database soon, but he said it might take a week or 2. But those are going to be in Series 11 and moving on. So all this stuff obviously won't go in one series. And then I have to decide on that World Series trophy on how we're going to do that. I mean, I don't even know how much it would cost to ship something like that, but I'll be honest, it's close to $3,000. There are a couple bonuses in Series 10. Yes, there are a couple. So I'm just going to leave it at that. We got a couple in there. The series was almost done, so I didn't have a lot of room. Things were boxed up. They only have a few things to do. So I could have got Leaf, and Ryan Leaf did a signing not that long ago. So he did actually a pretty big signing. He had a lot of stuff on his dock. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 to close. But I went to the National with the sole purpose of getting items like this, because these aren't items you just can find. What, Anne-Marie?
Are you going to do it in Series 10 or no?
I got a couple in there. I said so. I bought 2 helmets at the National, and that's it. Brian 22 can attest to that because I ran into him there and he walked with us for a little bit. But I bought a 69 Jets Pro Line team sign that had a really nice Namath and a really nice Maynard sig on it, with a Steiner, I believe a Steiner cert. And I bought a Jamar Chase for Series 10 because I thought I had one in my inventory and I didn't. So I had to pick up a Jamar Chase. I didn't go there to buy helmets because I already have my suppliers to get them. But the National is a good place to get things like the DiMaggio ball or some of the other stuff that we got, because you don't routinely see that stuff come to market in other people. Yeah, people pay for Leaf. It was only like $45. I got an email on it, but the main thing, if you've ever been to the National, you see some pretty high-end stuff come out of there. I put some pictures on social media. I have a lot more. We're closed. Things like the nicest Mickey Mantle, 52 tops Mickey Mantle, known in existence. I believe it was a 9.5 gem mint is at auction from Rosen's collection. That's like one of the pieces that was there. Walter Payton stuff, there was a ton of it there. A ton of it. His family's auctioning off his personal collection. I didn't see Bo because I didn't go to the autograph area. Craig went over there, caught a glimpse of Jack Youngblood, one of his childhood idols. Nice. I just got your picture, my scout. But I didn't really go over to the autograph stuff. I'll go if I get autographs, Chantilly or Chicago. I'm going to mark these and random it. I went to the National with the sole purpose of getting high-end headliner merchandise. That was literally why I went. I didn't go thinking I'm going to get a bunch of helmets or anything like that. They do breaks at the Nationals. Yes, they do. And that's something we may participate in at some point. I don't know. I got to see. It's a whole whatnot thing. And this is technically bat 3. I won't rule it out, but I don't see myself doing it. They had it was interesting. It was definitely interesting. I just didn't like New Jersey as a whole. The community, the area was probably the part I didn't like. But the National next year is in Chicago, and then the year after that it is in Cleveland, and the Cleveland show is going to be a lot of fun. Anne Marie's going to throw a party. And everybody's invited. I'm going to try to see if I can work with DA Card World to get a discount on a group of show passes for people who are going to come to Cleveland. One of the nice things about the Cleveland show is there's a ton of stuff to do in Cleveland in the evening. You don't have to worry about getting shot, mugged, or stabbed. And the hotels don't rape you. I did, Seth. Wait, I tell you, man, we got some awesome stuff. I had a good time at the National. The only thing that I'm gonna say, I did get something for myself. I got an Ozzie Newsome 16x20 because I had to get rid of the Baker Mayfield one on my wall. So I got the Ozzie Newsome one and put it up. That's the only thing I got for myself there. And I won a hobby box of cards from David Adams Card World too. So we got that. But other than that, everything else I got at the National is going to end up for you guys. You know, that the whole purpose is, that's why we went.
And in all honesty, they could pitch tents in our backyard.
Yeah, or you can sleep in a haunted house.
But they could pitch tents in the backyard.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, when the Nationals in Cleveland, it's going to be a good time.
You won't have to pay for a room. I mean, we have plenty of yard space. We have 4 acres.
Nobody wants to camp out in the summer, Anne Marie.
Yeah, we can have a bonfire, shoot the shit.
Oh, we'll have a party. That's for sure.
I mean, we'll have several bonfires and just sit around.
Bonfires? Like boom?
Bonfire.
There's no bomb.
But we could just shoot the shit.
Well, who wants to shoot the shit? Maybe they want to look at the horses. Yeah, the one.
Well, you can, if you want to look at the big dongs, you can.
No, we don't have a cake tap. I don't drink much beer, to be honest with you guys. Anne Marie drinks 25 times the beer I drink.
Yeah.
So I'm not a big beer drinker. I'll have some. If we have a party, I'll have fun.
Him and I will go out on the back patio after a break or something. We'll each have a beer.
Except for there's no beer for me here again. Only Anne Marie's Rock Good beer. I don't drink. Oh, actually, there's a few other beers in there.
Yeah. We can sit around the bonfire. We can even have a bacon fire.
I had some really good conversations with the DA Card World people. No bong. Party and bonfires. That's right, Jason.
I didn't say bomb. I said bond.
Would you get me a lemon lime soda, please?
You said please. Therefore, what am I doing?
You know, Henry, I don't want the one that just dropped on the floor. What the hell are you doing in there?
It was an avalanche.
Chevy? Lemon lime. I will tell you that in Pennsylvania, I bought some potato chips. And they were, I can't think of the name of the place now. I was going to actually text message you, Bob Cochran, and see if you can get them. Because they don't have them in Ohio. And they were pretty freaking good. Is it Best Chips? We get some hookers. I didn't say that, Anne-Marie. You didn't hear that. Goods chips. All right. Bob Cochran, you are close to Pennsylvania. There, you said it and you called them into existence. These Goods potato chips, Bob Cochran.
Box and look what's on there.
I know. Can you get these chips by you? Goods potato chips. We don't have them by us, Crazeman. They're so good. They're like a brand we used to have here called Thomason's. And, oh, I had to approve Indians. Damn it. What do we got? 2, 5, and 15. I'm going to probably make a road trip to get some fucking potato chips. I bought one bag. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I only bought one bag because they're good. Hence the name Goods Chips. All right, we're going to do box number 5. We are completed. There's your code. I mean, I would 100% pay you to ship them to me, but I'll probably just drive and get some. I just want to find out where I can get them from. They had them we were on the east side of Pennsylvania, east of Pittsburgh. 5. All right. Series 5, Bat 5. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's going to be a big banger. Damn. It's a black bat. I don't know who the hell this is. Oh, it's black with a gray. It's a black bat. It's a player model, player preferred model. It's got the gray handle, which is I don't know why it's like that. Man. It's Heston. Kerstad. Heston Kerstad. I don't even know who the fuck that is. We are not getting great bats today. We got to have something good in these bats. Can anybody tell me who that guy is? He is an Orioles top prospect. Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Orioles is Bob Cochran. Heston Kerstad. It's funny, they spelled his name wrong. Hit Parade spelled his name wrong. Check it out. They spelled it Kjerstad. Hit Parade spells it Kjerstad. But he is a top prospect of the Baltimore Orioles. Oh, wow. He was a number 2 overall pick. So I guess that's got some potential. So number 2 pick in all of the draft. So Cochran, Bobby Cochran, Baltimore Orioles. Yeah, that's definitely one I would say that one's got potential to go up in value. Not for 3 years, so he could be the next Juan Soto or whoever. All right, we have 2 and 15. I'll tell you what. I have a mini left too. I have a mini batting helmet left too. That's a good one? Cool. All right. Well, I like it. I like good ones. All right. You guys want to try and do another one? The case break looks like it's dead. I mean, I'm leaving it open, but if anybody wants to grab a player in the case break, if it doesn't get any traction, I'll decide what to do with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, to be honest with you. If anybody wants to get in on that, why don't trade mine for yours? All right, let's try another bat. Here comes the line. There's the line. Bobby Cochran, San Francisco. Joseph K. Reds. Man, I struggle with that. Rich Wu, Boston. Reds, Yanks. I'll tell you what. If we close this, I'll do a bat mini helmet blowout. I'd like to get rid of this baseball stuff because I know I don't have enough to do eBay now. So I know that we're not going to break baseball for a little while because the full-size series. Yankees are taken. Cubs. The mini 7, 25, 32.
You just don't know what to do you, baby?
I do want to. I want to pose a question to you guys. There's no right or wrong answer. What are your thoughts about putting, say, those Peyton Manning cleats in a box with a sheet of paper that says, "This is a Texans hit"? What's your thought on that? I'm looking for all input in any kind of arguments that can be made. Either way.
Broke my screen.
33. How'd you do that?
Mm-hmm. You never put the thingy on it.
It was pick one player, get to 33. But I'm going to say don't pay because I don't know if I may scrap that and I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Because once we do helmets, it's going to be kind of, yeah, I can get it up. There you go. If anybody wants to get in on this, I'll keep it open and we can slow fill it through the week. We don't have to. If you guys want me to just hold this open, all the players in blue. I'm fine to keep it open. Cards and Brewers.
Can't believe I did that.
Yes, I believe so. I haven't added it up tightly. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's what I got. Scribble on my paper.
Are you proud of me though? I've had this phone for like 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, less.
Right. So my thought process is, we're chasing tickets. That's cool. And that seems to be a good idea. But my other thought is, I could put a junior Seau football in a box with some weight in it, obviously. That football, by the way, sells for $5.50 all day long. So I could put a junior Seau football in there in place of a Houston hit. A-Rod is a Yankee. I believe so. Well, unless it's inscribed. Hold on and I'll give you an answer on that. In my series, the A-Rod stuff I have will definitely be Yankee. In my baseball series. But based on playing time, he's a Yankee hit by a lot. So yes, Yankee hit by tenure and by product. Right. So the thing is, I could put a junior Seau football in a box that says Texans hit. And then I just don't want somebody that's on the Chargers spot to be upset when that item comes out. So I want to be very forthcoming ahead of time that we're going to do stuff like that because I don't want it to be a surprise. Just like the college spot. I want to make sure that you guys are all on board with that and we kind of have that understanding. I understand that there might be somebody in the room that hasn't been in there and might not be on board. But the majority of you guys would be on board, which means if somebody comes in, you guys would have my back. And that's the important thing, like the college spot. But I want to make sure you guys like the idea because I think that it's tough to fill certain teams, routinely, and tickets are a great idea, but they're also, they seem to be going in the same tickets, so the same teams. And that ticket chase, that could change the game with that chase a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's one that closed. Did I miss anybody? Pima got the Brewers. Pima got the Cardinals. Pima got the Dodgers. Yeah, that's the thing, and that's what I want to avoid is having, people upset about something. I don't want that. You got to pick a player, Pima. So you can pick. There's a lot of good players to pick, but it's a player break. Yes. Listen, and here's the deal. Let me show you guys. The college headliners. Where's my sheet? Hold on. So I gave you guys a few college hits this time. Justin Herbert, Hydroflex. Peyton Manning, Tennessee. And the Watt brothers. I'm giving you 3 football headliners for this series. We may do the same thing this series near the end and get rid of the college spot near the end. But, in the beginning, we're going to have a college spot. This series has more chrome inlay flexes than any series I've done. It's pretty loaded up. I can promise you my budget for this series is higher. It's the highest budget I've got in any series that I've ever done.
You got that right. I wish you wouldn't even tell me.
But I'm trying to find new ways to put stuff in your collections, I guess would be the best way to say, what do we got? I think we just have one to close. One to close the bat. We'll do this bat. I'll do the last bat with the mini helmet. Super, super cheap. The mini helmet is normally pick one, get two. They're like 15 or 20. I'll do it. I'll do a Bat Mini Helmet combo for 35. 2-item break. Pick one, get two. In Carew. All right, I think we got one to close here, and gimmicky nonsense, brother. That's what it is, and it's. But I can tell you this: there won't be any bad hits in the gimmicky nonsense world. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yep. No problem. Now Carew is looking for you. Yeah, there's a lot of good guys left out here. Anybody in blue is a pretty solid hit. Jordan, Wander, Vlad, Acuna, Reggie, Randy, Pete Alonso, Nolan Ryan, Tatis, Glaber, Maddox, Soto, J-Rod, Robert, McGuire, Banks, Swanson, Yelich, Chipper, Witt, Pujols, Kaline. And we're almost halfway. We're one away from being halfway. So there's a lot of good choices left. But we'll leave it open and we'll try to fill it as tonight and during the thing. Oh, did I put it on the wrong? Did I? Oh, I did. Good call. And then everybody's going to get 2 random players. This list goes away. And then everybody will get a player there and a player here. So you're going to get 3 guys. I spelled Shuey wrong. There you go.
Why do you need to switch a running?
I put it in the grid backwards. All right. We got... Bobby Cochran, Acuna. You know, I said this before. Acuna has been in every case. I've seen 3 cases of this broke. And I will say Acuna is probably a good choice to try to lock up a hit for a star player. We're signing breasts. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, if you got to pull the shirt up, it costs more to sign the boobs. We got one to close the bat. Everybody's good payment-wise or text-wise. Got football Thursday night. Hall of Fame. Football's back. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. We find out about Deshaun in the morning, so we'll see how that goes. I still say 3-5. Who knows? Browns will be okay with Brissett, though. Our team is really built around the run game, and Brissett can hand the ball off. Very good to Chubb and Hunt. Fantasy football. You guys want to get into fantasy football? B. Martin, I don't know if he's here right now, but I think there's a couple spots open for fantasy. I don't quote me on that, but I think there were 2 spots open. We're going to be scheduling a draft for that and stuff. That's all coming up. The porn bots are back. We got one stick to close. Wow, they've been heavy tonight. eBay will be back. Not next week. There'll be no eBays next week, but the following week, eBay spots will be back. We have multi-sport pictures left. We have football jerseys left. And I thought I had something else left. Maybe I don't have anything else left. I'll have to check with B. Martin. I thought you were. If you sent me the email. But I'll check with B. Martin tomorrow. He's running the league. I'm paying for the trophy and that all the money you guys pay for the league will come back to the winners. Well, however we do pay out. I guess I need to talk to him about that. But Amory's yeah. She's in the garage. Oh. My internet crashed. It crashed. We have not broke the balls yet, Brian. You're in the ball break. We have not filled it yet. So no one's paid. 8, so we need 2 more, I think, or 4 more. I'll get with B. Martin on that. We'll try to close the book on that so we're good to go. Football fantasy would be fun. And Hall of Fame game. It's Thursday night. Bobby, I got you. Thank you, sir. What team is good? Baltimore probably. So the White Sox, I think. Hold on, let me find the hit list real quick. It's gone, but I'm gonna find the lower level list because you're gonna want a team on the lower level, Reef. All right, we got my account. We have 1 spot left in the bat, and we're trying to fill that baseball still. So we got this bat, and then baseball. Hey, Brian, did you get in on the full-size pre-fills? I don't know if you did or not. Series... I thought I emailed you on this, but maybe I don't have the correct number. But this is our opening night tomorrow for our new series of helmets. There's a 4-box pre-fill. But there's 2 of them open. Pre-fill 1, pre-fill 2. Who am I going to talk into existence? I don't know. I'm going to show you guys the list. Reefer, you're going to close the bat. All right, let me show you the headliners if there's any here. Is Boston taken? Yeah, Boston. I'm looking if there's any headliners open. Atlanta, we cracked that. Cincinnati. Oakland's got Reggie Jackson. If you want a headliner, Oakland has Reggie Jackson. Because that is an Oakland hit. So you want Oakland? That's the only headliner not taken. Just tell me which team you want. Oakland. I mean, that's what I would take. If Reggie Jackson hit, you'd be a happy camper. Good for the close. All right. Let's pull some fire here. I have some LE cards coming too. You guys that get into those, I gotta tell you something because it's something new. So they are changing their card series up, their repacks up. They're doing a graded series and they're doing an autograph series. So you can get like, you can get an either or, which is kind of cool. You know, because in the past, it's like, you know, you buy a case and you think they're all autographed and then you get some that aren't. The Marlins, no one ever takes the Marlins. I got to resurrect my short baseball grid again. I am going to do that, where we double up the Pirates and Phillies and the Colorado and Florida. I have to remake that grid. I cannot. It's been a while since we used it and I couldn't find it. It's there. I just have to find it. All right, here we go. Joseph K on top, Terry on the bottom.
Vegas, leave Daddy alone. Stop it. Come here. Come on, Mommy. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Yes, Vegas, you're a good girl.
So I put this out. Just fair warning, it's football season. Number one, I will not attend anything on Thursday, Monday night, or past noon on Sunday unless you have an NFL football on television. It will not be high-strung, loud, or obnoxious if you're around me while the Eagles are out. It's an Eagles fan. Weddings and all other events are for bye weeks or planned around game time. It's not my fault. You're starting your... Those are my rules. Marlins. Pima got the Marlins. All right. Any trades? Trade deadline. Probably you didn't take your team. Kellogg says, I ain't trading you either. Two and 15.
I found a new Vegas talent.
What's that?
She can do the splits.
The splits.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem, Brian. 15. I was hoping for number 2. I wish they'd bring back, you know the commercials I wish that Bud Light would bring back? Real Men of Genius. Remember those commercials? Real Men of Genius. They sing the song. And I seen one the other day.
I love the frog ones.
Oh, yeah, the frog.
Wise.
They had so many good commercials and they ended them. All right.
I love the frogs, but I love frogs. I know you run from them, but...
That is a 15. And it is Series 5.
You're going to freak the shit out of Bill? Just chase him with a frog.
I broke the tip off, but it went flying and it's somewhere on those papers down there. So I don't like animals like that.
You don't. You're scared of everything. Avery, I'm in the driveway. There's a snake. You're in a dually.
I don't like snakes.
What do you want me to do? Come and pick it up and throw it out?
Yeah, get it out of my way. Oh. It's a Fanatic, sir. It's actually a player model. I like it.
Oh, there you go.
You guys know who that is? It's a player model. It's Mr. D.D. Gregorius. So at least that's a decent one. Not a headliner, but it's better than the few we cracked. D.D. Gregorius. We'll take a D.D. Gregorius after the prospects that we've been cracking. Where is D.D. Gregorius? Don't tell me he got traded. Where's Mr. D.D.? He is a Philadelphia Philly. That is not a team that hits hardly ever. D.D. Gregorius. I didn't know he left the Yankees. Bob Cochran won that. D.D. Gregorius is a Philadelphia Philly. All right. Bobby Cochran, is that 2 for tonight? You got it? Oh, Joseph K has it. Well, we have one left. So, if you guys want to do the last bat, I'll throw in the last autographed mini helmet I have. Baseball mini helmet. And I'll do it at 35. That's, I did the math. That's enough to cover, it's enough prospect to cover shipping on both items if I can't combine it. So, if you guys want to do both items and close it out, I have one mini left. It's it's box 16, and I have one bat. It's your call. But I'll do it for 35. Pick one, get two, 35. You guys want me to line it? I'll line it if Cochran is on fire. There it is. It's the mini helmet. It's a full-size bat. It's not a mini bat. It's a full-size bat. All right. I love bats. Yeah, no doubt. Reefer, Yankees. Boston, San Francisco. But this is just Boston. Okay, who wants San Francisco? Reefer. Braves. I got you, Rich. All right. I got Reefer. Reefer wanted San Francisco, so he's on. This is the last mini. It's not, the minis aren't sold out, but I can give you the headliners on the minis if you'd like. My Scout Braves, they're gone, but Cincinnati's still there. Oh man, I wanted to tell you guys, and I don't know, they brought back baseball hats, like ball caps. If you guys have any interest in those, I would get a few. Let me show you guys the headliners on these. This is something different. But look at Alex Rodriguez, Cal Ripken, Goldschmidt, Mariano Rivera, Vlad, Pedro, Willie Stargell, Derek Jeter, and Ted Williams. If you guys want me to get some of those, I will get some of those. They're not super expensive. They're going to break about the same price as a mini helmet. Here's the minis. This is the series. This is the last one I have. So we got Trout, Acuna, Bernie Williams, Wander Franco. Yeah, everything's gonna change automatically. I'm goods and services premium permanently. Johnny Bench, Pedro, Jason Dominguez, Mike Piazza, Yastrzemski, Tom Seaver. So that's the mini. If anybody wants to get in on that. That's another reason on the helmets that I have to compensate because everything PayPal now is coming goods and services. If I buy those caps, they'll be the same as a mini helmet. It'll be pick one get two. Probably pick one get two, $20 a spot. I have to do the math on them. They're not expensive to ship or anything. I was hoping they'd come out with some gloves. They dropped some new baseball stuff. You know, the lower level on that looks good too. Alonzo, Killebrew, Brock, Fergie Jenkins, Bo Jackson. I'll probably end up buying like 5 of those. I think we'll break them. They are doing a Brady box, and that's another thing. It's not cheap. Nothing with Brady's name is cheap. And it would be an expensive break. But it would be a guaranteed Brady hit. So it would be done Raz style. And here it is. This is the deal. Check it out. It's a Brady box. Every item in there is Tom Brady. One box will contain all 4 of these items. One box. That's the main box. But every box will have a Brady item. That's a half and half helmet. That's another jersey. There's that.
Soda.
Hey, what's up, Soda? I got Brady there. You guys have any interest in breaking this? I mean, you're looking at $75 a spot. It's going to be like a Raz. And then we'll rip the box, and top spot will get a Tom Brady item. You're guaranteed a Brady item. Could be a mini helmet. Could be a baseball. Could be 11x14. If you guys are interested, she's got 2 of them held back for me. I don't know. I didn't remember seeing him there. I didn't pay a lot of attention to the autographed area, though, Soda. I mean, we really didn't. I didn't get any autographs or anything like that. You guys give me your thoughts on that Brady box. Because it's a big purchase. With tax and everything, I'm going to be well over $2,000 per box. As I said, it's not going to be a super cheap break. But you guys have always done me right and filled stuff in the past. So my thought is to get 2 of them. I did not buy any Kicks, the Michael Jordan shoes. They had them at the show. I talked to the guy there about it a little bit. The Sneakerhead series. They're just too much right now. Jesus, the porn bots are crazy. So get a couple of them. I mean, the thing is, that there's a Brady in there. I probably do 32 spots, and then whoever lands on New England or Tampa Bay, depending on the item, would get it. So that means even after the randomizer, you still got 2 shots. And if it's a box with more than one item in it, both people could win. What, Anne-Marie?
You must be sexy tonight.
I know. The porn bites. I got a Lombardi trophy. What do you guys think about the Brady ticket in this series being able to pick between the trophy and the helmet? They're both New England. They're both New England hits. I would be open to doing that too. This series. The sneakerheads, they did. Man, it's kind of off the record conversation I had with them, but they said that they didn't sell as quick this time as last time. Um, they pulled a photo down too. That's interesting. But you know you're getting a pair of Jordans in that too. Oh. Well, you're guaranteed one Brady item per box, but there is a hot box that will have 4 items in it. And let me, you guys are up for choice. I can do that this time. Like I said, the Brady trophy and the Brady helmet are the same price. They're both $2,500 either way. So, one Brady box will be a hot box, and it will have 4 items in it with a total value of, so every box will have a Tom Brady item in it. One box will have 4 of the following items in it with a retail value of $13,000. A New England Patriots full-size multi-inscribed limited edition helmet to 12. A Tampa Bay Bucks red Nike Elite jersey. A Tampa Bay Bucks Flash mini helmet. And an official Major League Baseball. Then they give you some more headliners down here. Patriots full-size throwback authentic helmet. Buccaneers and Patriots half and half authentic helmet. A Super Bowl LIII Duke football. Wolverines Nike jersey. Tampa Bay Bucks Flash authentic helmet. A Bucks and Patriots Speedflex helmet. That's a $3,600 helmet right there. Michigan Wolverines Riddell Pro line. New England Patriots Lunar Eclipse authentic helmet. Tampa Bay white night game jersey with the Super Bowl patch. That's a $4,500 hit right there. New England Patriots Riddell Flash Mini, $2,000 all day long. Tampa Bay Buccaneers 11x14 with an inscription. That's $2,000 with the inscription. So, what is that? That's rough. That's mean. But it's funny. Yeah, I would know, I guess, unless they're going to put weight in the boxes or they're going to put certificates to ship the items. I don't know. I thought about that. Obviously, if I get the boxes, I'm going to know if they're heavy or light, and if something's got 4 things in it, I think it would be obvious. But to me, it doesn't matter. If I order 2 of them, you guys are going to know I ordered 2 of them, and they're both going to be on the table, and I'm going to random them. So, and I'm not going to tell you if it's a heavy or light box. I'm just curious how they're going to do that, because it's a valid point. If it's a big box with just a baseball in it, or just an 11x14, it's going to be pretty obvious of what you're getting. And that's the one issue that popped into my head. I mean, if I get the boxes, I guess I just would not say anything if it's a heavy or light box. I would probably leave them in the DA Card World packaging before I opened them. I don't know. That's a good question, Soda, because that's the question that makes me think, how do you do that? I mean, it's a difficult thing. I don't know how they're going to do it. But I have an email that I started writing to my rep about the national and stuff, and I'm going to bring that point up. Another valid point. I would say the first 4 people, draft style, is my thought process. I'm open to suggestions on all that stuff. You know, I would look for suggestions on all of it. No, I get it. But that's it's a valid question. You know, if you get a box that's heavy versus a Speed Flex versus a jersey, is going to be obvious. So what are they going to do to make it not obvious? We're halfway on this if anybody wants to jump in. Basically doing these is cost. It's the last mini helmet I have and the last bat I have. Yeah, that's the thing, Reefer. That's what all has to be decided. And I guess the good thing is that doesn't ship. It's a pre-buy. It does not release until August 26th. So it's not anything we have to think about. It doesn't come out for 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Right, exactly, Todd. You got to think that. You got to think that if somebody has a friend in the warehouse, what's stopping them from having, a buddy order one, and then they see the order come through and they just pull the heaviest box and ship it to their buddy? What's stopping that from happening? I mean, you guys don't deal with it like we deal with it on my end. On my end, like when I get a bat, sometimes they're heavier. Not a lot heavier, but you can tell when you pick it up. The same is said for Russ. Has been on vacation. I don't know if he's home. He might be in the air headed home. But the same with helmets. When I get a diamond helmet, they're not all the same weight. I can pick one up and tell if it's a heavy box or a light box, and even as far as like a Speed Flex. Now, I don't divulge that to you guys because I don't think that that's cool. But I might say something like, oh, I got some heavy boxes or something like that. But, there's no, I'm not.
But it's thrown us off with like the diamond helmet.
Because sometimes they put a shit ton of paper in there.
Yep.
Yeah. That's true too. That's true too. So there can't be, you can't like 100% know. Like the other night we broke that helmet and it was a diamond helmet. And I was pretty confident it was going to be a Speed Flex when I picked it up. But, it could have been a Flex or it could have been a regular Speed with extra paper in it. The shuts are heavier. The shuts feel like Speed Flexes too. Like that shut Hydro we had. So that's the tough part about it. And that's where you have to, and I've said this before, you have to trust who's breaking the boxes and the boxes you're getting in. I know a guy that if you ordered diamond helmets and I'm not saying who it is, but if he got a real heavy one, he knew it was a Flex, he'd open it. Because then he could put it in a series. And then, oh my God, guess what? It's a Flex. The bad thing is sometimes you open them up and they're crumbs. Yeah. They're fucking Jake Plummer Hydro Flexes or Lunar Flexes. Then you got to put that in your series and everybody's got to wonder why you did it. But that's the tough part about it. You got to trust who's opening the boxes, And first and
you
foremost,
just got to make a decision that you're just going to open all the boxes on camera.
Right. So there's two items. Chapter soda. There's a bat and a mini helmet. So I'm doing them basically about cost and shipping. So here's the bat. There's no headliners. Well, there might be a headliner team left, but Willie Mays, Bench, Judge.
Russ was just coming back from New York.
Reggie Jackson. Oh, Kuna's gone. We broke a Kuna. Pete Rose. Ozzie Smith is gone. We broke Ozzie Smith.
I don't think Russ knows we're even on tonight.
Going over the headliners. Sosa.
Excuse me.
Well, and then down here, you got Judge, Mays, Sosa, Kuna, Yelich, Pete Rose, Ozzie Smith. We just broke Didi Gregorius. Gavin Lux. Hojo's been broke. Eddie is still out there. Camposano, Biggio, Jordan Walker. Pudge is gone. Andre Dawson, John Bench, and Carl Yastrzemski. So there's your headliners there. And let me get you the headliners on the mini batting helmet. So, Trout, Acuna, Bernie Williams, Wander Franco, Johnny Bench, Pedro Martinez, Jason Dominguez. We broke the Piazza and Yastrzemski and Tom Seaver. And then down here, Bernie Williams, Wander Franco, Pedro, Bench again. Well, there's Piazza's down here too, so he could still be in play. Tom Seaver, Johnny Damon, Robert, Smoltz, Boggs, Marcelo Mayer. There you go. Crazy Man, LA Angels. Yeah, nobody's on them. I'm kind of surprised nobody's on the Mets because of Tom Seaver. I was kind of surprised at that. Soda says Oakland. And I'm doing this for $35, guys. So basically, I kind of figured cost on both items. I pay $133 for the batting helmet. $200. That's $333. I'm doing this for $350. So after shipping, I'm breaking even on this. So I'm doing it this cost just to blow these two items out. I appreciate you guys
if you get
jumping
a
in
stinking
and filling it.
marker, I'm gonna strangle you. You better not get a marker.
I just wanted to do these last two items. I do have the ball break open. It's not going to close tonight. You can pick a player. I'm not asking for payment tonight. There's a ton of good hits on that. If anybody wants to get in on a case break of Gold Rush baseballs, we're not going to break it tonight. But Dodgers, Pima, Dodgers. Are we closed now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 to close. You guys can go ahead and send payments on this. Some of you probably have. My Scout is good. Yeah, so unfortunately, if you guys send me a payment on PayPal, it's automatically going to make it goods and services. You're not going to have a choice to make it anything else any further. It's a bummer. It sucks. I have no other answers. I have no choice in the matter. You guys don't have a choice in the matter. And the other unfortunate part about it is if I buy anything from anybody and I pay you PayPal, you'll get hit with a fee.
Reef,
Reef,
I'm just making ahead because I'm going to lunch and shopping tomorrow. Oh yeah, Bill, I'm going to lunch and shopping tomorrow.
Oh, I don't care. Me and Craig have plenty of stuff to do. Just when you get home, I'll have all the stickers printed out. All you got to do is number the boxes. And you can number them left to right or right to left. I really don't care.
I thought top to bottom.
We do top to bottom, but I don't care. You just have to stick the numbers on. Everything else will be done. All right, we're closed. Thanks, guys.
Jane Jetson.
Thank you guys for closing this. Much appreciated. Hopefully we got something good here. Didi Gregorius wasn't a bad hit, but the hits have not and the bats have not been huge. Pima, this one's closed, brother. Hit that live button. Reefer on top, Crazy Man. At the bottom, Mr. Seth. Some bottom too. All right, there we go. They still have footballs left. I'm so tempted to get some footballs because I want to chase the Brady ball, but we've had so many bad hits. I'm kind of gun shy.
What'd you do if I put them on randomly?
Put what on randomly?
Reeve said to put them on randomly.
What? What? Put what on?
Stickers.
No. Well, I guess you could, but you got to help me find the boxes when we break them.
Yeah, forget that.
I mean, I don't care if you want to do that. I'm gonna give you a stack of stickers that start at 1 and end at 103. You put them on any fucking way you want. I really don't care. I'm not gonna be here when you put them on, so. You should have one more. Oh, I didn't I didn't highlight your cubbies. What's up, Baggy Waggy? Would you put that mini down there on the table for me? That green box there. I just want to open the bat first. I'm curious.
Put what up there?
Avoid the
This?
balls. Yeah, it's just been so bad. Yes, the green box. It's just they've been so bad.
What?
The footballs, because they have the Brady in there, but nobody's broke the Brady in all the breaks that I've watched. I've seen probably close to 30 balls broke, and I haven't seen Brady broke.
Have you busted your balls?
There's less than 10 remaining. There's less than 10 remaining. They have 5. They have 5. They have 6. They have 7. They have 8. They have 9. They have 9 footballs left. It's just, man, there's been so many bad hits. All right. Thank you guys for closing out baseball. I know we have the case breaks left, but that's cool. We'll break those. We'll work our way through these. I'm not worried about it. So we're gonna do bat 2 and mini 16. Man, I was in Garcia's room the other night just watching when we were in Atlantic City, and man, he was having a battle with the porn bots too. It was crazy. All right, I'm going to open the bat first. I just can't see. Come on, let's hit something good. Well, I know this name. Oh, it's a gamer. It's a gamer. Well, that's not a bad hit. It is Aaron Hicks. And it is a Louisville Slugger. This is a game model Louisville Slugger. Not a cheap. It's Fanatic Cert. Aaron Hicks. I'm not sure where Aaron Hicks is. Jim Lennon Pirates Inscribed. Actually, you don't read that. Aaron Hicks. I don't know where Aaron Hicks is. I think I know, but I gotta look it up to be sure. And it's a gamer, so at least it's a gamer. And I did it at cost. 16 of 100. She's not watching. She's not watching the master open the boxes. I try to get her to watch and learn. That's what I thought was a Yankee hit. You just slice away. 1, 2. Put your finger in. I know she's watching outside. Apply slight pressure. Boom. Just like that, Anne-Marie. We got a lot of packing paper. Ooh, a lot of packing paper. It is a California Angels hit. Trying to see who it is. Oh, we actually hit him in a different product the other night. That's Brandon Marsh. And that's a marker. That's a marker. No marker for Anne-Marie. Angels and Yankees. Brandon Marsh. This has a little stand and stuff in it. This is a nicer batting helmet with this. There's a stand in there. So whoever's getting that, it'll come in a different box because we put them in nondescript boxes. So, Aaron Hicks, Brandon Marsh. Angels goes to Craze Man. And Hicks goes to Reefer. The Reefer Craze Show. Tebow would be nice. All right. So let's recap before we call it a night. So the case break is open. BM is in bowel movement. Case break is open if you want to get into it. There's the Pujols bats, the World Series ball. Check that out. It's down here. And then full size series, guys, kicks off tomorrow night. If you're not in, here's the pre-fill. I'll be sending texts out to everybody who got in. We do have, I believe, 10 spots to go on the first one. And the second one's halfway. And I'll be reaching out to people tomorrow on that. So if you want to get in that, if you're not in, there's the grid. I did put the official headliner list up. Pat Mahomes, Salute to Service Custom Flex. Drew Brees, Chrome Inlay Flex. Deion Sanders, Chrome Inlay Flex. Randy Moss, Chrome Inlay Flex. Justin Herbert, Chrome Flex. Gronk, Chrome Inlay Flex. Kurt Warner, Chrome Inlay Flex. Peyton Manning, Indy Flash. Peyton Manning, Denver Amp. Peyton Manning, Tennessee Speed. Justin Herbert, Oregon Hydro Flex. Russell Wilson, Denver Flash. Randy Moss, New England. I can't remember what kind of helmet that is. Brett Favre, Lunar Flex. Dan Marino, Lunar Flex. The Watt Brothers, Wisconsin Speed. Mike Trout on a Philly Speed Authentic. Gronk on a Tampa Bay Flex. So there's Gronks in both ways, guys. They're both flexes. Joe Namath is in the series. I believe it's a pro line. Barry Sanders, 7 script. Bo Jackson's in there. I believe it's a flash. Trevor Lawrence on a speed. Josh Allen on a throwback speed. Joe Burrow, can't remember which helmet. And Ray Lewis on a chrome flex. That's the headliners I'm getting, you guys. There are a ton more. I will be able to pull headliners out for days. Some of them you guys probably already know. Because I've probably kind of hinted and stuff like that. Or told you guys in the past. The series is loaded. It's 103 boxes. The painted helmet is a Brett Favre. But I do have a couple open spots. If you didn't want Brett Favre, we could substitute. The Brady ticket is a New England throwback speed. If you want the New England Super Bowl trophy instead of the helmet, I will be happy to substitute. Both items are worth... Craze paid. Both items are worth $2,500 at a minimum. So that's I will allow you to trade if you'd rather have that Super Bowl trophy. If you want to see it in the cert, I can show it to you. The other trophies are going to go in the future series. What else do I got? 103 boxes. It's just like we've always done. Cool. It did, Seth? That's cool. All right. That's awesome. But it's going to be a fun series. It's pretty loaded up. I think you guys are going to like the shakeout in the grand scheme of things. Every helmet's guaranteed worth $400. If you get a helmet and you want to sell it back to me for $400 credit, I have no issue with that. Any helmet in my series, I will guarantee $400 break credit on. Any helmet. You get Eric Dickerson, I'll give you $400 break credit. I probably paid more for it because I bought it fresh. But that guarantee stands and will continue to stand on my series. There are no filler hits. Everything's decent. So there's some gimmicky nonsense in there. There's a few gimmicky nonsense spots, a couple bonus items that are going to take a regular helmet and make it worth more. You know, I mean, I'm not going to give you. What can I give you a hint? I'm not going to tell you the teams that they are because I want them to be surprises. But let me use a cheap helmet as a reference. Oh, all right, Eric Dickerson. Say it's an Eric Dickerson Rams helmet. I might have put a Matt Stafford Super Bowl ball in there, you know, which makes that an $800 or $900 spot. So that's what I mean by gimmicky nonsense. People want to, you know, make fun of it, but you guys like it. So, all right, I got you on Pujols. There's a couple spots in there like that, and that's it's just going to be taking a filler type helmet and making it a valuable spot. You know, I didn't obviously the Peyton Manning cleats are still here, and the Barry Sanders cleats are still here, but there's other stuff like that. It's going to be footballs. It's going to be maybe a high-end jersey like that. Just as an example, like that Mac Jones we broke, that headliner. That's a $350 jersey. That's what it's going to be. And it's going to be in conjunction with the helmet. So you're going to get two things. But this series will kind of be the first twist on that. And then we'll decide on how we do it moving forward. Obviously, the Super Bowl trophies won't fit in a box. They won't fit in a helmet box. The World Series trophy, if I razzed it, it would be $300, 10 spots. If I razzed it. I don't know what I'm going to do with that Super Bowl trophy just yet. Wow. Pima. Glaber. Wow, we're getting close. We have Pima Wander. If you guys want, we're going to lock this in. So if you want to send payment or send me a text how we do it for some of you guys that do tabs and text and pay, you can do that right now and I'll mark you paid. Because we're going to keep this open. I'm not going to wipe this grid. It will finish it on another night. So if you want to pay on this, you can. I'm not saying you have to because I don't know what night we're going to fill it because helmets are coming. Once helmets start, I know that this is probably maybe take a little bit of a back burner. Yeah, no doubt. I know several people want the Madden trophy. Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan going to Darren. I know when my series hits too, I'm just going to tell you guys, if that's going to be all random, my series will be all random teams. It'll be probably 1 and 2 box breaks, and it's probably going to be a Sunday night special edition. I'm still gathering a few balls. I got to try to find a Mickey Mantle ball. I got to try to find a Willie Mays ball. But it is going to be the most epic series of baseballs you've ever seen break. It's going to be better than my first 2 series that we've done. It's already better. This is Joe DiMaggio in there. And it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of good hits. But that series does have it has to be random teams. It just can't be any other way. Because of what's in there. With a Joe DiMaggio ball in there, potentially Mickey Mantle ball if I can score one. I've meant to get one at the show and this got sidetracked. Al Kaline is right here. But if I could put them in there, the Yankees would be a no bueno. Nobody would get the Yankees. Everybody would want the Yankees. Yeah, if you guys fill this tonight, we'll just break one of these cases tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 to fill. That'll be 33 spots. And then there'll be 10. Yeah, that's what Kreisman said too. I thought that went in effect because it's officially August 1st. So that makes me happy. Yes. The blue are big name guys. Tatis, Maddox, Alonso, Randy Johnson, Reggie Jackson, Vlad, Soto, Rodriguez, Robert, Alvarez, Ernie Banks, Dansby Swanson, Yelich, and Bobby Witt. There's other names that are solid that are in here. Dominguez, Jacob deGrom. There's other names. Brett. I just highlighted some bigger name players that draw a good return. Yeah, it's a pretty solid series. I know we're going to hit. There's some names like Soli Matias. This is a double spot. So this because there was an extra spot. So rather than try to add one spot, which adds more spots, I just doubled up one player. So Travis Shaw, Tim Raines. So somebody's going to get a 4th player. I'm going to be honest, Darren. If you want to use another platform like Venmo or Cash App, I support it. I have it. I have Zelle. Any of those. But I'm not telling anybody they have to go get another platform. I'll deal with it. It's cost of business. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, PayPal's charging me 3% every time you guys buy something. Don't use it. I'm not going to do that because I get it. Some people don't want to have 3 and 4 pay services. But I take them all. Cash App, Venmo. I take Google Pay, Facebook Pay. Any way you go at it, I get $10.99 from them all, so it's not a big deal to me. But whenever I can save money, I put it anytime I save, it goes back to you guys. I try to offer the best prices I can offer. You know, um, my goal is to try to always give you guys a solid great price. The Hawk. We're getting there. We might close this. Did I not cross Reggie Jackson off? I don't see Reggie. Who took Reggie? Did I miss it? Oh, Dixon took it. I missed it. I missed you, Dixon.
Hello. What would you say your favorite is? Cash App, probably, huh?
Cash App's the easiest. Actually, 6 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna text these guys and tell them, Jason, Mr. Soda, I got you. I gotta text a few guys and tell them it looks like this case break might close. Jimmy and Scoy. Looks like case break is gonna close.
How much you want to bet Reefer's gonna make a comment?
Right.
Yep.
What's
the
that?
rolling is going.
All right. Who else? Andrew Elaine. I'll text him. Looks. You guys can go ahead and send payment for this. We're getting close enough that if it don't close, we'll be. I'll mark you paid. Jim Baldwin. All right. Mr. Dixon is good to go. Singer. I know some of these guys probably went to sleep. I'm not worried about it though, because I know they're good for the payment. I won't hold it up or anything. Chuck B. All right. If it doesn't close, it's all good. Like I said, we'll fill it, and maybe tomorrow night with the helmet crew in here, it might close. But I sent texts out. Let's see, Cochran, Mr. Bobby C is good. We got to get that Raz page is tough. We I want to grow that page for you guys to be able to Raz your stuff. It's going to take us collectively all to do it because Cochran, did you get 2 spots? 1. Bob, did you take a second player? Or you paid? Okay. Forget it. You combined the last break and this break. My brain was melting. Oh, I know somebody wants Carlos Baerga. I have his jersey. I don't know. I have a bat and his jersey. I don't know if I have a ball. McCovey. Willie McCovey's in here. If I was picking out of what's left, I'd probably take the big unit or Pete Alonso. I have Bob Feller, so I don't need him. Every time I see Adam Jones, I keep wanting to say Pac-Man. I don't know there's an Adam Jones in baseball. Adam Jones, baseball outfielder. Adam Lamar Jones. For the Oryx Buffaloes of the Nippon Professional Baseball League. He has played in Major League Baseball for the Mariners and Orioles and Diamondbacks. Oh, he went over to Japan to play. I know. That would be cool if he was. And I'm surprised, being a Gold Rush product, that he's not in here. Because you see him in a lot of Gold Rush products. Mariano Rivera is in here. Somebody got him already? Yes, somebody's got him. I'm kind of surprised. Actually, they don't have anybody that's not a baseball player in here this time. They usually do. Almost every series they've done, I've seen non-baseball players in there. And this has got to be might be the first one that don't have a non-baseball player in there. That's cool, guys. We'll lock this in. Nobody's got it. If you pay great, I'll mark you. I'm going to put Nolan Ryan in here because there's a couple Nolans in the league. If you pay great, if not, you can pay tomorrow or whenever we fill it. We're going to do helmets tomorrow, but I'll make sure that the helmet crew know that we have this slated to break. What we'll do is I'll do it live whenever we break it. I'll put a number 1 and a number 2 on the boxes, and that's how we'll figure out which case we're going to break. And then we'll be back. This week we're going to be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We don't race for a little while. I got to look at my calendar. I may race a week from Friday, but this week will definitely be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And my Cash App is Breaking Bam. So this week is definitely Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The following week is definitely Monday, Wednesday. I got to look at my racing calendar. We only have 3 races left this year, so we're about done. I'll have eBay's up midweek for the following week. Then we'll get back to doing some eBay breaks. Anne-Marie, you going to come in and talk to the people? Come talk to the people. Darren, I have a football card of yours. Somehow, I think it's yours. Somehow it didn't get sent out in the last shipment, but I do have a card of yours. It's a Kyle Pitts, Kyle Trask card. So we'll get that out with the next shipment that goes your way. I cleaned off my shelf, so I have some hold stuff for guys. I'll be reaching out to them. And I'll show you guys a couple more baseballs before I go off. Couple more baseballs. Yeah, I got you, Bobby. Pre-fill 1. I got you on the Titans. All right. Just before we go, this is a baseball that I picked up that I'm, at the show for you guys for the baseball series. Isn't that a nice Hank Aaron? Hank Aaron's signature late got really bad, but this is what I like the most about it. It's a special edition baseball. It's got a Braves on it. It's an anniversary baseball, and it's got an MLB cert, so it's a good, nice Hank Aaron. And here's the other ball. It is a Tony Gwynn ball. It's got a little bit. Now Gwynn had a decent signature, but this is one of the nicer Gwynn signatures I could find at this show. It's not in the sweet spot, but it is one of the cleanest Gwynn signatures I've seen in a while, and it's Beckett certed. So it is a National League ball. So that's going to be in my baseball series when I do it. It's got a little bit of toning, probably where he grabbed it. It's got like a thumbprint, but yes, Bobby, 96. This series is going to be the same price, 96. And I got you, Mr. Darren Fine. Yeah, I put it on the shelf, and then stuff got moved around, so it just didn't get put in with your box. But I'll get it to you if you don't hit a helmet tomorrow. I'll make sure you get it quick after that. So, but all right, guys. I guess we'll wrap it up. We'll 1, 2, 3. We got 6 to close on this baseball break. We'll get it filled. We'll get it filled tomorrow, I would imagine. I look for Kirby Puckett. I found one Kirby Puckett ball at the show, and it was way too toned up for me to put in a series. So I'm going to try to, I still have time to find more baseballs. I put in a nice order from Denver Autographs. I don't even know which I ordered from them, but guys like Acuna and Alonso and Vlad Jr. and Dion and Schmidt and Bieber and Gibson. It's going to be a good series. You guys are going to love it. I'm super excited about it. We're going to break it, and we're going to break it at a good price, and probably going to break it in possibly one night. So, but Chuck Knobloch. Yeah, I like Knobloch. I really did. Yeah, you're good, Darren. I got it. It all came through and everything. It's too bad what happened to him, and he couldn't throw the ball right, because he could have had a much longer career. But Amory, come in and say goodnight to the fine people. We'll catch you guys tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I'll probably reach out on text. Some of you might have paid and I might have missed it, but I'll probably reach out via text. I know I have some people that are waiting that want to get in on this, so we have 9 to go on break 1. Break 2 will fill up quick too after we get break 1 going. So, and then if you want to take a screenshot of the headliner list, there it is. I believe it's on Facebook. If not, I'll make sure it gets there.
And I'm saying good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging.
Yeah, we're calling it a night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what caused him to have that where he couldn't throw the ball accurate anymore. I don't know what caused that, but that's too bad.
Well, we can't do shit accurate anymore either.
Well,
we're getting old.
We are getting old. The new BAM holograms are in. Did you see them?
Are they different?
Yeah, they're holograms. They're right here. This is the sample. They send you a sample. That's cool. It's all scratched up. See? I'll show them on camera. The new BAM holograms. Look at. Can't really see with the packaging, can you? Huh. Over here you can see. Yeah, really can't. Okay, you can't get the light right. In sunlight, they look real cool.
What's that for?
They'll go on the side of